Yo, what's good, fam? Today, I'm gonna show you how to make an Afro beat that sounds something like this. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get straight into it. Alright, so first we start with this sound from Contact with the Ilya FM Mauve guitar. That's probably how you say it. But this guitar is very realistic. I just got it. It's like, $50. You should probably go check it out. But this is what it sounds. So yeah, it's kind of simple, but I'm gonna break it down for you, right? So pretty much what I did start with was just making like basic triad chords. So you got an E major chord up to an F sharp major chord, and then down to a D sharp minor chord, and then an E major chord, right? If you don't know music theory for real, it's just basically that you skip every note to make a chord pretty much. And then so after having the chords, I strummed this one more heavily, or more heavily. So compared to these ones is like more spread out. These ones sound more like chords, while these ones sound more like you're playing in a strum pattern, if that makes sense. So and the same thing goes for this part too, where it's like just kind of inversions of the chords to give it some more variation. And then right here, because it kind of sounded a little bit dry in this part right here, so I wanted to add like a little accent note to carry into the next part of the melody. Right? So for effects, first I started with an RC20 on the Mono 3 preset. And took off the noise, and it sounds like this. Well, before it sounds like this. Kind of dry, right? But with it, so I add some more character to it. Then an EQ to cut out some lows and some highs, and then a delay to give it some more bounce to it. So oftentimes when I make Afro beats, I love to layer with a pad. So I got the Darwin pad preset from Expand, and just copied the exact same MIDI from the guitar, and I took off the accent that was up here. This is what it sounds like. So it's very subtle, but it works. Like it fills out the background pretty nice. For effects, I had on the EQ to cut out a lot of the lows and boost a good amount of the mid highs, because it was kind of bland a little bit. And then a Magic Dice, which like I said before in previous videos, Magic Dice is like, it gives you a random effect. So without Magic Dice, this one, it sounds like this. Now with this one, so this, I guess that preset was like a reverb type stuff. So then next, I want to expand again. I grabbed this like breath times. It's almost like a pad and a rose kind of mixed together, but this is what it sounds like though. So very simple. It's just 4 notes. For that one, I have on a Magic Switch, which is a 3 chords plugin. Have it all the way turned up. Then an EQ to cut out a lot of the lows and boost some of the highs. So far we get this. Right, so we're just building out the layers pretty much. So then next, I grabbed this mallet, and I wanted to like play it in certain parts of the melody. And I kind of got my inspiration from Extra Cool by John, by the way that I played it, and you'll see what I mean. But I grabbed the concert Mallet and Expand, and this is what it sounds like. Yeah. So for effects, I have on the Magic Dice again. This one is like doing something different, which I can't really explain, but before it sounds like this. So, you know, pretty dry. And then with it, so I guess it's like a reverb and a delay, and just like a little bit of like a reversing in it. Then of course, you know, EQ, cut out the lows. So then next, I layered again with a string from BBC Orchestra, which if you don't know, is free, and you should definitely get it. It's definitely, you know, it's fire. So for this one, like I said, I copy and paste it, but I just made it into like chord form, so I didn't want to strum down. This is what it sounds like. Right, so for that, I added a ROM to it to put it more in the background, and then an EQ to cut out some of the lows and some of the highs. Very simple. Like, you know, adding like strings and pads in the background stuff, it really helps your melody feel a lot more full, and that's how I like my Afro melodies work. At least for some of the Afro beats that I make. So then next, I added a plug from Expand. So I wanted something for some ear candy for like the chorus or something like that. So I got the Woody preset, and it sounds like this. So very simple, and really the guitar rig really brings out its character, right? Because before that, it sounds like this. You know, kind of boring, and then with it, it sounds like so fire. And that preset is the guitar, I think it's like the stock preset in Guitar Rig 6, but it's the silver phase. Then last but not least, I added a sub bass from a Log Drum VST. There's like the third sub, and it sounds like this. I just copied the bass notes from the guitar. So, yeah, all together. Alright, so now let's get to the drums. thank you if you made it to the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that and learned something from it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow my IG and everything like that. You know, if you make Afro beats and you know you want to give me some pointers, let me know. Cause like I said before, you know I'm still new to making Afro beats. Well, probably like about a year or so, so I'm still getting better at it. But hopefully I could show you guys something pretty cool though. But yeah, let me know what you want to see next, and have a nice day.